I'll be honest, I kind of hate Mordecai. I think Mordecai's the worst character in that whole show.
No,
that's the point. No, that's the point. That's why I like him. That's why he's the GOAT, is because he's supposed to suck, and he does.
He's literally the worst. Like, literally, I remember watching that show growing up, and it was literally just like, wow, this is really cool. You know, he messed up. You know, they sent a bunch of ducks to the moon. Everything's wacky. Things just got out of control. And then like season 3 happened, I think. Like 2014 rolled around, and it's like, Margaret, and that's like every episode. And I'm like, okay, I'm no longer invested because it's the same episode 28 times.
Yeah. I think it's like Mordecai is the most, like, he's like normal. He's like a normal guy, but he sucks. He's a shitty person.
Yeah.
But Rigby is just like
chill.
He's not normal.
Oh wait, I know what the dynamic is.
He's a genetic
Mordecai
freak.
is responsible, Rigby's irresponsible, but Mordecai is socially inept and Rigby's very socially apt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's the dynamic.
Did you just get a Twitch sub over there? Is that what I just heard through your microphone just now?
That was actually my that was me fighting a Scraggy.
Oh, but
I'm doing raids because I breed my teams and I need Armorite ore.
The classic.
Okay.
The classic.
Anyways,
pain.
wait, before it leaves my head,
what's up?
the Eminem TikTok joke.
You go for it. Eminem just lost a VGC match.
No,
this
it's
is what
better.
Oh, what?
POV. POV, you pull up to the local and Eminem's running a mono bug team.
What?
Right?
All right.
He's new to the game. He's new.
Let him spit.
Eminem sits down in front of you, sets up his Switch. He has the stance of like a LARPy player, someone LARPing like a gym leader, and he goes, "What's up? They call me God Pod because I leave an impression. I got no rage powder support because I don't need redirection. I'm +6. You're 06. I win with no imperfections, and I spit on my raps with a corny inflection." That's the whole thing.
Wow.
What?
Eminem is very corny. I will say that. Eminem's extremely corny.
Yeah, what if Eminem was A-Drive?
Yeah, no, actually, that's
Yo, that thumbnail goes crazy. Same
what if
guy,
Eminem
it's
is
2 pictures of their
A-Drive?
face.
Same guy.
Yeah, or it's like, it's Morbius, but it's A-Drive turning into Eminem.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Yeah, that one really tickles your fancies.
How good was Eminem actually?
How good was Eminem actually? So the Marshall Mathers EP was actually quite low tier. However, the curtain call was probably the lowest point. Now, when we get to recovery, that's when he really needs to start recovering, but he just refuses to. And Kamikaze, that's just his lowest point. Honestly, if we were to rate Eminem's viability throughout the generations, he started off bad, got a niche around his second album, and since then he's been on a downward spiral to PU, not because he is a bad low-tier Pokemon, but because his music fucking stinks.
Dude.
But
Dude, I'm dapping you up, even though we're in different places right now.
Because I know all the Eminem albums.
You're on point today, bro.
But in Gen 8, Eminem actually boosted up to every.
No, I have to know everything about things I dislike. I don't dislike things at their face. I have to be involved with it to learn to dislike it. That's why I hate Brady.
That's fucked
wow.
up.
Whoa, okay.
Hey, you two do have beef, and it's really fucking funny to me specifically.
Their beef is
Okay.
nothing.
Their beef. Let me tell you about their beef. Let me tell you
yeah.
about their quote beef. It's not beef, but it's like
It's quote beef. It's like an Impossible Burger.
So Brady here has been like dying for a weekend Spike Youth tournament, like the ladder, everyone hops on to the same, like, and you start from 1500, that shit, right? Like a PC, or what's it called, IC, like that type of tournament. And he's been asking Marcos to host one. Right?
I work a fucking job, brother. I can't do this shit. I can't stay up till 1 a.m. Just play fucking Pokemon for YouTube, dude. I can't.
And so Brady here hits Marcos up in DMs and goes, "Hey Marcos, please do a whatchamacallit on the weekend, a Spike Youth tournament. That'd be really good. It helps me out." Like, would you exactly say?
Hold on, let me pull it up. I have to quote myself exactly. Brady, we'll each say our lines.
This is the leaking DMs tactic that fucking what's his face used.
So my exact message was, Marcos, I'm begging you. And then he says no.
Yeah, I know what he's gonna say. He says, Marcos, I go, no. He hasn't even mentioned the tournament yet. I just know what he's about to ask, and I say no.
Can you make a Spike with tournament during the weekend, please? No.
No.
Wait. Yes. Wait. No, but yes. Then I reply with a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and then another thumbs up.
And then, wait, hold on. What time did you send that message? So at 1:26 a.m. my time, he messages me that. And then, Michael, my goat.
You know what I come in and do? Because I've been calling with Brady while he's doing this, and Brady's like, man, I can't get Marcos is being a dork. He's not doing a fucking tournament. I need this tournament, man. It'd be so good for YouTube, right? Like, paraphrasing, obviously.
He messages me not 30 seconds later.
But I shoot Marcos a DM, and I'm like, yo, it'd be pretty hype if you did a Spike Youth tournament this weekend, huh? And he goes, anything for you, Michael. Dude, I started crying, laughing. That shit killed me.
What the fuck?
I'm so sad I missed that. That's really funny.
Dude, in call, I just fucking lost it. I was like, what do you mean? Come on!
The betrayal, no!
You got fucking double teamed, bro. That shit was crazy.
Oh my goodness,
Brady, I'm
Marcos.
sorry that you live in a time zone. Oceania just ain't really in my zone. Maybe you should go move your home over to another place where you can call me on the phone and it won't be 3 a.m. Because that's the time that I'm still awake because I'm thinking about strategies to run in Spikemouth. Man, my teams are behemoths or some shit. I don't know. I hate Eminem.
You can't hate Eminem, dude. He's backed by the minions. The minions are
Eminem,
back.
Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Yeah, dude.
Thank you, minions.
Bro, the Eminem
getting inducted into the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Eminem getting inducted into OU in Gen 8 because he gets the minions behind him.
Hip hip.
Oh my god.
Around the 8th generation of competitive Pokemon, Eminem. Jesus Christ.
Brady, can the thumbnail be Eminem throwing a Rattata at the just?
Yeah, no.
You know the image of Eminem throwing a rat, but it's a Rattata.
Yeah,
Whoa,
no,
plague
I'll do that.
be upon you.
Yeah, no, I'm down.
Oh my god.
Anyway, welcome to the Rat On podcast, where
we're clinically insane.
We talk about rap music and rap culture.
And rats also.
Sometimes, rat culture too.
All right, Brady. Brady, I need you to do your best Eminem impression. This one's for the viewers. I don't care how good you are at rapping.
Dude.
I don't care how good you are at rapping because we both suck, and that's the point. I'm gonna play Drake. You're gonna play Eminem. Go ahead, spit your first battle rap verse. Just a quick one for me, for the fans.
Okay.
You're Eminem, remember, and I'm Drake.
I've been challenged with having to spit my own bars before, so instead I'm going to say random things Eminem has said.
Yeah, in his inflection.
I'm gonna rhyme. Fuck. Wait, what's the quote? Shit. No, I'm gonna rhyme.
Bag fumbled.
Something with banana. Banana.
Orange banana.
I'm so good I can rhyme banana with orange. Banana.
Okay.
Or that's an awfully hot coffee pot.
That's an awfully hot coffee pot.
Okay, so that's
awfully
Drake's
hot coffee pot.
So that's Eminem's verse in the Eminem versus Drake battle rap. I, as Drake, shall now respond. Sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Can we get a hip hip hooray, fellas? Can we get a hip hip hooray?
They're not gonna get that. They're not gonna understand what we were watching before this.
Dude, that's straight up how Drake. No, that's how Drake would respond to a battle rap. Drake, the type of guy to respond to a battle rap with sticks and stones may break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
I think we should give him a hip hip hooray for that, fellas. Hip hip.
Mom spaghetti.
Yay.
Sweater already or something.
Mom's palm sweaty. He's vomit on his sweater already. Mom's spaghetti. He's nervous.
But on the surface, he's calm and
Mom's
ready.
spaghetti. dropped bombs, but he's still mom spaghetti. I don't
True.
know.
That's true. Welcome to Rattle Podcast. We're Drake.
You already did that.
We're never gonna get to the actual Pokemon thing.
Already did that.
Pokemon isn't real.
Pokemon
I will
isn't
keep
real.
dragging us back to raps.
I mean, you know, we can bring Pokemon into it. You know what's been happening recently?
What has been happening recently?
That took a while to respond. We've been playing singles gaming.
Oh yeah, I forgot y'all were doing that. You're
You guys are playing. Is that on Patreon?
I am a menace. Oh, it should be.
Dude, we just fucking ladder singles, dude. I'm down.
So,
dude, I've been doing a laddering series on my Patreon. It's been doing pretty well.
Yeah.
So I've got.
I don't really ladder seriously ever.
I've got to apologize to Ash specifically because her Discord server that we frequent and hang out in, I've converted everybody into a singles player.
You have. It's terrifying, but it's okay. I'm converting everyone into a Xenoblade fan.
Don't join the Discord. Leave us alone. Don't join the Discord.
Singles
No one
players
knows
be
how
like,
to join
I'm
the
gonna.
Discord. I had Paul ask me for a server link. They know where the server link is. They just forgot. No one
Singles
knows how to
players
get
will
in.
U-turn on the Mega Sableye switch instead of Stealth Rock and think they're busted at this game.
Literally.
Just like
So
me.
this is great because like a lot of the like friends that I've surrounded with, right? They're not as, you know, stupid and insane about Pokemon as we are.
Stupid.
And so with singles, it's a lot easier to like, I guess teach how the game works because it's not doubles where you got to worry about like 17 different moves going off on the screen at the same time.
Mhm.
So I don't know. I've just been loading people up with super brain dead easy hyper offense teams
You
and
have.
being like,
Our friend
"Hey yo,
Fergie
go
has
nuts!"
been going crazy with it. Like
Wait.
she's someone who never really played Pokemon, and you have turned her into a god.
Michael, I have a question.
What's up? What's up?
Have you played Spike Myth? I feel like I haven't heard anything from you about the matter.
I played like 10 ladder games on Showdown.
Only
It was
10?
fun. It was fun.
Yeah, man. Yeah, you haven't been playing Smite, haven't you? Yeah.
No,
Spike
listen,
Myth-
man. No,
alright, so
you're
Michael,
gonna
so
call me
Michael.
out like this.
So
Yep.
singles, and Spike Myth. All right, so, Dynamax format, VGC, completely different from singles. Spike Myth at times can feel like two singles games running parallel to each other.
No, that's so cringe. It's still
No,
doubles.
it is doubles, but VGC 17 had this thing too. It was a similar feeling. Like it felt like you were playing two singles matches, especially with Urshifu. Sometimes it feels like two singles matches at the same time.
No, you don't gotta sell me on it. I do like it a lot. It's a format where Gothitelle is good, and that's like my goat. So like, yeah I love Spike Myth. Now
Yeah.
what Brady's getting at is that I've been dodging him for like 2 straight weeks on recording a Spike Myth video. Oops.
I've been trying to get a Spikeman video out, and
Brady, you could have just asked me.
Wait, you want to do another one?
Oh, you're right. No.
Yeah.
No, actually.
Listen,
Now that you ask,
I'm-
wasn't kicking my ass.
I'd be down to do the run back just because like I played
because I
fucking
100%
awful.
outskilled you. Yes.
Yeah, I played awful in that match. It was I mean, I'll probably
No,
still
you
like
got
upload
hacks,
it at
bro.
some point, but I don't want it to be my first.
Oh.
Yes, understandable. They'll be like, isn't that the Tapu Bulu team Moxie used 5 months ago?
And I was like,
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
It's
Was it
relevant
right?
again now because he uploaded it already, and now you've
Wait.
forgotten about it, and now you'll remember it.
Did I tell you that Neo VGC made a video about the top 5 Pokemon not to use in Spike Myth Cup?
Yeah.
Was the Tapu
And
Bulu on that list?
Tapu Bulu was the first thing on the list, and like one of
That's
the first
fucked up.
statements he says is, "I'm sorry, Marcos." To be fair, in the video, he does acknowledge that I play Tapu Bulu extremely well, and on the team that I'm using, it's definitely the right call. But he explains for the most part, you're going to want to use Rillaboom, which I agree with.
I don't know. I think Spike Myth is cool, but because there's nothing tournament-wise happening for it,
Yes, there is.
like, listen, I'm not talking about like a ladder tournament. I'm talking like unless there's like a victory road happening for Spike Myth. I
Dude,
don't
there
think I'll
have
play.
been victory roads happening.
What? Wait, really?
Where have you been?
Okay, in my defense, I was gonna say that I have been incredibly busy with like
Jake.
Doing what?
projects and stuff.
What
Doing
have you
what?
been doing?
Oh, what have I been doing?
drawing fan fiction of Crabrawler going to prison.
What have I been doing? I've been making furry art for you weekly, mister.
Yeah, wait, what the fuck's happening with Crabrawler? What?
Oh, that's a good... Well, this is going to come out after the fact, so...
Is it? Okay.
At least it should if Jeremy gets the video out on time.
Dude, that's
but it should.
It's really funny because I got leaked information and was, like, able to get it, like...
I knew that you got it from Michael, too.
Yeah,
wait, hold on. Wait. I forget. Here, let me read the interaction for you guys. All right, so anyone listening to the podcast, you'll know that I'm technically family friendly on my YouTube channel. I'm a lot funnier when I can say what I mean. So the interaction I had with Brady, which is something I could never say in person or on YouTube, would be it's the Crabrawler trailer, isn't it? KOing Landorus and shit. That's the lore video. Michael has leaked the info to me. And I said, and I quote, "I'm going to treat his nuts like moon shoes."
Hey, yo, I can't tell my boy Brady. What the fuck?
Dude, and he didn't even tell me what the video was about. He just showed me the fucking JPEG of the fucking PNG of fucking Crabrawler that you sent him. And I was like, he spoke about this before. Yeah, he's gonna make that. And then
does Crabrawler get like a dumb ability or something?
So moon shoes came with these really thick black rubber bands, so that way you had enough spring to jump. But the issue is the rubber bands were coated in this powder to keep them from drying out in the bag. And that powder would coat your fingers, and if you licked your fingers, you'd have this awful taste in your mouth for at least a day. So yeah, that's something only moon shoes users know about.
Why are you talking about the taste of that and my balls in the same sentence, huh? What's that about? What are you talking about?
Because yours would leave an awful taste in anyone's mouth, too.
I think anyone's balls would leave an awful taste in anyone's mouth.
Does this qualify as sexual harassment in the workplace? He's my boss.
Yeah. I'll get HR
First
on the
of
phone.
all.
Hold on.
First of all,
hold on.
no.
Brady, HR.
Anyone's balls.
Am I HR?
Wait, fuck, he's HR? I'm fucked.
Anyone's balls would not leave an awful taste in anyone's mouth. That is a patently false statement because we have a little thing that I like to call Hershey's Magic Shell.
What? Are you talking about the chocolate shit?
Strawberry, but yeah.
Wait, are we still talking about balls? Wait, what? What the fuck are you talking about?
Chocolate dipped balls.
Chocolate dipped balls.
As soon as you said that,
made fresh every day from Illinois.
You just hear from the back of a Dairy Queen someone exclaim, "Strawberry balls! Oh yeah!"
Oh my Jesus!
And you already know what's going on back there.
Like strawberry balls.
What the fuck is going on?
Welcome to the Route 1 podcast.
We can't do that 3 times. You can't keep getting away with it.
Holy shit!
It is.
This is what happens when we don't record for a week and then like have so much stockpiled shit to talk about, but we're all insane from like not talking to each other.
One of us needs to take charge. Brady, what's this week's topic? Ferrothorn.
Ferrothorn. That's funny because Ferrothorn.
Can we talk about homophobic? Ferrothorn?
Yeah, I think it's really funny to like, dude. Ferrothorn is homophobic. How does that affect RU?
It is the funniest bit.
R/Stunfist, great.
Yeah. We need a VGC equivalent.
Barrascuda comes out as transphobic.
Barrascuda looks transphobic. Look at its face.
It's got them teeth, bro. It's got them teeth. Look at them teeth.
Wait, did you say we need a VGC equivalent? I was actually saying this shit the other night. Brady, weren't you there? I think I was like super duper high or some shit, and I was talking to Kaju.
Yeah. No, I already know the correct answer, guys.
No, he was like,
Kyogre's is racist.
No, listen. This is actually the most fire comparison ever, and I'm sad I didn't say it on podcast, so I'm saying it right now. My friend was talking about how Kyogre's based, Kyogre's epic, Kyogre's cool, I love using Kyogre, and I was like, dude, that's so fucking cool. He's like, of the two, Groudon and Kyogre's the most base one, and I was like, that's like rooting for Jeff Bezos. That's like rooting for Elon Musk. That's like, that's the Kyogre's fucking, had everything. Yeah, Kyogre's just a fucking, like, 50 on 50 billionaire or some shit, whatever the fuck it's called. Like, he didn't work for shit. Kyogre is not a working man's Pokemon at all. Groudon, on the other hand, Groudon is not good because it's Groudon. Groudon is good because of its friends. Groudon is good because it supports people with sun and shit.
So
like,
Groudon gets all of his power from his friends. Like, if you say Groudon slowly enough, you'll understand why. All right, say it with me. You guys ready? Groku.
I have both the quotes right here. Groudon is a working class Pokemon, followed up by Kyogre's like Elon Musk.
It's like,
chose not to
I don't know how else to say it other than it is correct. It is just true.
Hey,
like,
hey, man.
Kyogre built with water spout. Kyogre has had water spout. It's just had water spout its whole life. It never had to work for anything. It always had water spout, and that's its thing. That's its rich dad's inheritance or some shit.
Kyogre literally born with a silk scarf in its mouth.
and Groudon is like
scarf in its mouth.
Groudon had to wait forever just to get fucking P-Blades, and that move fucking blows. So it's like, come on, what are we doing here?
Well, no, Groudon is like a mob boss, I think, is the conclusion we came to, because he's like, you know,
he got his shooters with him.
He's all right.
His shooters around him.
He's like the theoretical Diavolo to Venusaur and Charizard being like Passionate, the rest of Passionate. It's real like. He's strong, sure, but like, you know, he wouldn't be as threatening without his like fucking squadron of absolute hitters, like me when I
with Gastrodon to counter Kyogre, Venusaur to be fast guy, Charizard to be a tactical nuke. Like, he can't do any of this shit without him. Incineroar to make it even bulkier.
He's just got so many friends. It's so awesome.
Groudon's hype.
Can I tell
Groudon's
you guys
a working man's
something? Because I
Pokemon.
will say, I am a big Groudon hater.
Groudon is a criminal.
This is an apt comparison. I will say your analogy is completely correct.
He
and
deals
I completely agree.
he deals drugs to children, dude.
Yeah, because he's a restricted, okay? What do you want from him? He grew up in a bad place. Hoen's not good for people, okay? Do you know what Hoenn had to go through?
He's just misunderstood.
Okay, so
Hoenn's got a lot of gang violence, alright, Brady? Come on, man.
So like I was saying, I agree with your comparison. I will say that. But, in my opinion, Groudon players are not nearly as humble as Groudon. The average Groudon player, if given the microphone at karaoke night, will always sing Creep 10 out of 10 times.
I'm a creep.
I'm a Groudon.
Me and Groudon, I don't know. I think me and Groudon are different.
No, it's literally like, oh, the Groudon player singing Creep at karaoke. Oh, I'm so attracted to him.
No, it makes me think of, what's it called? Smash Bros. Players try to convince people that they lost because their character is quirky and low tier. Like when Groudon misses their P-Blade. You know, I only lost the game because I missed my P-Blades. Which does happen.
My brother in Christ, you have Max Wildfire.
Exactly.
Yeah, literally. Exactly. And it's like, I ain't got shit to complain about, but I think me and Groudon share something.
Has helped me in Pokemon in the fact that I now plan on missing. I now have a backup for my backup. And that it's a good tactic. Like, you need
Groudon's not a good guy, but
yeah,
he's still a good guy in comparison. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah. The comparison not the comparison, but the way that I always put it when people talk about like, oh, I hate using Groudon, or like, this is BS. I used P-Blades and I missed my move once in the whole game, and it was the one turn I needed it to not. I will also get upset, but there are some people who say that P-Blade should be 100% accurate, and I'm like, hell no, it shouldn't. No. That move would be busted as hell if it was. It'd be Glacial Lance.
Yeah, it's crazy that Glacial Lance National
I always say, like, you, as the player, have done the risk assessment. You said, I am going to use Precipice Blades because I would rather have an inaccurate ground move that doesn't hit my partner, rather than Earthquake, which will hit my partner.
Mm-hmm.
And that is a decision. Granted, yes, you know, would you prefer if there was a better option? But no, but no, there's not. You decided to run the move.
It's risk and reward.
You know? And also, Stomping Tantrum Groudon is a thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, I remember that used to go crazy. You miss your P-Blades because they switch into flying type and your stopping tantrum now does a bajillion damage.
Yeah, you go. You are dead now.
Yeah.
Me and Groudon used to hustle rocks in Sutopolis. That life is behind me now.
No.
I play singles.
Not anything goes though.
I've been watching Breaking Bad recently, and I'm just like,
that's where the drug analogy came from.
I have this like thought of Michael is Walter White, and he's got cancer, and he's trying to provide for his Wait, no, it's the other way around. Groudon
got cancer. He's trying to provide for me, and he did.
He's trying to provide for his wife at home, Charizard, and his son, Venusaur, and and try to get through the therapy. And Michael's Jesse Pinkman, high on fucking weed, brother. I'm
just with him. I'm just around him.
He's around him. He's not.
When Groudon hits me up and is like, Michael, we gotta cook. I'm like, yeah, I got you, see.
Jesse, I am the one who cooks.
What was he cooking?
What was he cooking?
49th at Milwaukee. That's what he was cooking.
All right,
Michael, I still can't forgive you for not bringing Meowth to that one tournament.
Me too. I know. I'm a loser. I lost bad. I brought Billionaire Kyogre. I folded. I was like, man,
I've done that so many times.
I'll give in. I did it, and then I lost.
Yeah.
This is actually, I did that twice in my life. I folded to the Billionaire once before when I went and worked an Amazon job for Jeff Bezos, and then I lost 2 of my toenails.
You went to work for Big Kyogre on Amazon.
And then I went to work for Big Kyogre. And Kyogre didn't work for me.
Yeah, I can imagine Michael having the lines between Pokemon and reality blurred. He runs into Jeff Bezos at, one day just in the street. Jeff Bezos and him make eye contact. The world melts away. It's just
Rayquaza's got to get involved. It's crazy.
And Michael walks up to him. He goes, Michael walks up to Jeff Bezos. He's very nervous because he's never actually had the opportunity to talk to this dude, but he's going to finally give him a piece of his mind. At the last minute, Michael chokes and he goes, "You never had to work for your water spouts, Jeff." And he walks away thinking that he actually said something.
He just like me.
And then you hear like...
Yeah, and then
like
Jeff,
fucking green light from above us, and Rayquaza comes down and starts yelling at us and shit. It's crazy.
Yeah. Who would Rayquaza be? I would imagine he'd have to be like
God.
No. Rayquaza wasn't God. He was a third equally strong character that was able to tame the two.
The mother.
So who is equally strong between Jeff Bezos
and Michael?
Point between Jeff Bezos and me. This is a crazy one.
Moist critical.
Moist critical.
Yeah, you're correct.
The two strongest beings in the universe.
Sup guys, shut the fuck up. And he walks away. He goes, shut the fuck up. So yeah, that's about it. And he walks away.
That's about it. See ya.
Moist critical is such a fascinating being to me. Like,
he's been internet for many years.
I know.
Since I was in high school, he was internet.
Yeah, he's just, I don't know. If I did not think that popular YouTuber streamer, and also owner of 10 more billion dildos, and also master of, like, metaphor. He just throws metaphors and similes out in every single video, and it's always impressive. Like, damn, I did not think of that correlation. It made no sense at first, but you're kind of right. It's so...
Do you want to know what the trick to that is? You make it up as you go.
Well, yeah, but that's hard. It's hard
the fight between
Groudon versus Kyogre is like kicking sand into a kid's face at the beach. Like, yeah, the water over there could have done it in the first place, but it's a little bit more impressive to get sand in their eyes, so that's why I run Groudon. So yeah, that's about it.
So that's about it. See ya.
Charlie would be a Groudon fan. See, this is what I'm talking about. Groudon guys like me, we cool.
Mr. Beast here, and I have 10,000 gallons of water.
No, Mr. Beast is the Rayquaza. That's who that is, because he's got the bag. He's got the bag. He's got the bag, but he's also just as like cool of a guy as Groudon is. So he's the midpoint. It's Mr. Beast.
Wait, do you guys want to know the evolution of Mr. Beast content? Because I have watched him for many years.
Yeah, sure.
I don't watch him anymore, but I know of his like old content. I watched him before he got big.
His origin was a Showdown Pokemon.
Yes,
guy,
he was a
Was
Pokemon
he?
Showdown YouTuber.
Yeah.
But do you want to know where his views grew?
Hmm.
He had a running series where he would make fun of children's Minecraft YouTube intros, and they would basically he had like
Wait, I literally
it was
feel like I
weird
remember that.
because he would find like trends in children making like Minecraft YouTube intros, and some of them would be like, oh, it's an unedited stock intro that you would like edit yourself in a video maker, but they never did.
Mhm.
Or it's an unedited stock intro with text just written over it with the person's username, or it'd be a kid dancing with a piece of paper.
Yeah. No,
Hmm.
that makes
And
sense.
he would just make fun of them, and that was how he grew. And then from there, he started doing things like reading the entire Bible in one sitting, and then he did the other challenges using the money he got from his channel.
The whole thing that blew him up was saying like sub to PewDiePie, like how many times
when
he
that
did it,
was happening.
and then ended up getting like a subscribe to PewDiePie billboard, and then the ball just started rolling. He just kept on doing like bigger shit, and it's like
It happened during 2017, which, to say the least, is a very strange time to be supporting PewDiePie.
Oh yeah.
yeah.
And we just kind of just like brush over that little detail about why Mr. Beast got big.
That whole war was like
It was dumb,
It
to be
was-
honest. I get what it stood for. I get what it
Yeah,
stood
what it
for.
stood
It was
for was
independent
nice.
creators.
Yeah.
It was independent creators versus corporations. However, with that being said, PewDiePie was far from independent at that point.
Oh yeah.
That's why Mr. Beast is a Rayquaza, because he's both independent creator but also corporation at the same time. He's the
He is
midpoint between
both. He has
Groudon.
his chocolate
Which is
bars
why-
at
which is
Walmart
why-
as of today.
Which is why Groudon remains the only beige one. I'm still on this train. I'm still on this metaphor. I still stand by this.
I've always liked
Groudon homies rise up.
When I was a kid, I wanted a tiny Groudon to keep in like a tank, like a bearded dragon. What? Just a
I
little
think
guy.
the Groudon would keep you in a tank, Ash.
And that's why I said little one.
Okay.
It's because I had a
When
son
I was a
and
kid,
wanted million
I thought
reptiles.
Rattata was adorable. I didn't like because I played Pokemon Fire Red a lot. I only liked Rattata after I caught him, because Rattata's front sprite is a little goblin, disgusting creature,
Mhm.
piss rat. And then when you catch him, his back sprite is like, oh look, he's got a little butt and his nose is long.
Yeah.
Like that. His back sprite is the most adorable thing ever.
It's just a little goose. It's just a little
He's a little
rat.
guy.
Marcos, did I tell you about my mono rat run that I'm doing?
Excuse me.
What?
I'm playing Pokemon Yellow, and I'm only using rat Pokemon.
That's pretty cool. So
so you
Pikachu,
got, like,
Raichu, Rattata, Eradicate, and that's it.
I'm counting Mew because Mew is like kind of rat, kind of cat.
That can be
You can
anything.
count
on
And
your
then
Nidoran.
also,
list.
yeah, I was counting Nidoran. I have a Nidoran.
Oh, I was making that one up. I was doing a joke. Like,
No,
yeah, it's kind of a rat.
Nidoran's supposed to be like a little rat thing. Like
It's a
little
rabbit.
Rabbit.
What the fuck
hamster.
is Murant? It is
Okay.
not a rabbit.
No, they're rabbits.
Rodent run. Rodent run. I'll
They're
correct
rabbits.
myself. It's
They're not
rats, it's
rabbits,
rodents.
They are. They're giant rabbits.
What the fuck is Nidoking?
All right, look at Nidoking's ears. Google him right now. Look
Yeah,
at
he's
Nidoking's ears.
They just took a rabbit and made it monster.
They combined a rabbit with a rhino.
Yeah. I like
And that's
It's
It's
not
not
a
a
rhino
either.
either. What? Neither of these things have
Oh, he's got the
tails.
horn.
It has like a kaiju tail.
Yeah.
But he's
What?
got rabbit ears and a rhino horn.
Mm-hmm.
So you telling me if I go get a rabbit, I'll go get a rhino?
No.
Don't do
Like-
that. Don't do that.
They'll
Don't.
be using like Ice Beam someday? I don't think so.
So you're telling me if I go get a giant pink blob and it starts laying eggs, it'll be a top tier Pokemon in no time? If I give it a
Yes.
rock?
Yes.
Hi, I'm False Swipe Gaming, and here we're going to talk about Chansey's viability over the years.
Chansey is the okay. I'm sorry, I'm not getting off of Gen 1 Pokemon designs, but Chansey's so weird to me. It's an axolotl, but just round.
What?
Oh my god,
What?
Chansey's an
It's not.
axolotl. You're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
What is wrong with you people? No, these are
Wait,
not. What?
Look at
No,
Chansey.
no,
It's got
no,
the
you're right.
frills. It's got
Chansey's
the
an
frills.
axolotl.
It's an
What the hell?
axolotl.
It's another fish. Another fish added to the list.
It's literally
What? How the-
it's
no.
literally an axolotl.
Michael,
don't lay eggs.
Michael, it's an
Well,
axolotl.
it's
they
like
do.
so. That's the thing about Gen
Oh
1
my
Pokemon.
God,
They combined a kangaroo with an axolotl and said, "Fuck it."
No,
this is a
you're right.
Pokemon.
You're right. Axolotls have six little wiggly bits on their face. Chansey has 6 little wiggly bits on his face. They're both pink. Oh my god, Chansey's an axolotl.
What? No,
Chansey's
that's a freak of nature. It's not a what?
They even have the same eyes. They have the same soulless eyes.
Exactly.
Oh, okay. Then tell me what animal they combined to make a Hitmonchan, huh? No, like, you don't get the...
All right.
Hitmonchan's
No. Here's the thing.
He's just a guy.
Do you want to know the right answer? Do you want to know what they used as the inspiration for Hitmonchan? You're not gonna like You're not gonna like the answer.
What's that?
It's not an animal. It's a Brazilian person.
What the fuck?
Listen, I shit you not. It's a Brazilian person. He's not. It's called capoeira. It's a Brazilian martial art.
I said Hitmonchan, not Hitmontop.
Oh, I thought you were talking about Hitmontop.
No,
Hitmontop is a Brazilian
dreidel.
person.
That's a top. That's a spinning thing.
Yeah, he's a spinning
it's a Brazilian person.
Dude, don't get me started on Beyblade, Brady. I could literally make the Route 2 podcast and make it all about Beyblade right the fuck now. You know I can do that too. Don't get me started on Beyblades, bro. My future as a Pokemon player might be cut short because of Beyblade tournaments. I signed up for 2 of them.
Dude, you like...
You know so much, it's impressive.
Yeah, like last time, when we were talking about it in Cole, like the stuff you're bringing up, it's like, oh, this is hype actually. And like,
there's like strategies and shit. It's more than just dumb
it feels
kid
like
anime.
It feels like hype rock paper scissors.
It literally is.
That's what Pokemon
is. And it's like, it feels it's the same kind of concept as Pokemon. I was actually talking to somebody about this the other day, and a lot of my like hyper focused interests they're all the same kind of. So I'm gonna give you the list of 3 that I thought of over the course of my life. These are the things that I like tunneled in, and it was just like, yes, these things I will commit so much knowledge to. The first one was Pokemon, obviously. I'm here for that right now.
Yeah.
Second one was Beyblades and all the little like pieces and different things that they can do and all the fucking like names and everything about them. The third one was language, and so that's like Latin roots. So if I'm ever a word guy and people are like, how the fuck do you know what that word means? That's me. That's because I studied that shit and I was like, this is really cool because there's a lot of individual things that can be combined and like tweaked and like, you know, altered in some way, and then that's what like, I don't know, that's just my whole fucking jam. I love that. I love that in Pokemon, I love that in Beyblade, I love that in words.
Did you ever watch the English dub of Beyblade Metal Fury?
Oh, you talking about Jenga? You talking about Kenta?
Jenga.
You talking about, bro?
Yeah, alright, so this
is the worst shit I've ever watched.
It is the worst shit ever.
But it's so hype.
I didn't watch a lot of it, but I remember it being on when I got up for school.
Yeah.
So I'd watch like 5 minutes of it. There was this really tubby big dude. There's a really tubby big dude.
Talking about Benkei. That's my guy Benkei.
And he had an annoying catchphrase. He would go boom, 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 boom. He would just yell that.
What the fuck?
No, it was Bull. It was Bull. So his Beyblade was called Dark Bull. Yeah, so he'd be Bull. That was his thing.
I want to know what the original like script was in Japanese compared to that.
I almost don't care.
It's like
that is the one anime I'll never watch the sub of is Beyblades.
Have you guys ever seen the I think it's the Ocean dub for Dragon Ball Z?
Is that the Ocean dub is like the original one, right? Like with all...
No, or it might be a different one. I don't know. It's a different dub. It's like it's one that I think was used in Europe or something, but it's in English.
Is it
I
like is that the big green one?
It's where Gohan sees Piccolo saving him and he goes, "It's Big Green!
It's Big Green!
Big Green!" I know about that.
They call Piccolo Big Green.
Dude, it was like a DBZA joke, but they called Dende Little Green because
Little
of it.
Green, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm never gonna recommend anybody to watch the Beyblade anime ever, literally ever. That is the quintessential scare the hose away anime.
Dude, that shit was
that one too. I didn't watch that one, but that it was hype. Listen, if you grew up with it, that's the only way it's gonna be hype. Because if you try to get into it now, you're just gonna be like, "What the fuck is this guy on about?"
Wait! I just remembered the Moses Beyblade.
Potted the Red Sea.
Yeah. Bays have been with humanity for many centuries, and then you just see like a Moses part the Red Sea with a
Beyblade. Oh man.
Yeah, you're not ready to.
So Beyblades are named after like mythical creatures and like stuff within old theology. So was Moses like burning? Well, I guess burning bush. Like that'd be it.
So they're astrology based. They're constellations.
Oh, but astrology and
stars,
Christianity don't agree. They think one's witchcraft.
Pegasus, dude. You have Storm Pegasus.
Oh, don't get me started, bro. I can go down a rabbit hole, bro. You don't want me to do this.
Okay, we're already so far deep into the episode, but we're 50 minutes in.
We're not gonna get to the thing.
Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna. Honestly, I think we should get to the thing, but
it's too late.
No, okay.
We're literally almost an hour deep.
Let's just do like a couple. Let's do a couple. You know, we can.
All right,
we'll do a couple of them.
2.
That way, this is infinitely better than me listing the name of every Beyblade and dragging the view retention to 0.
No, you're
a Beyblade fan, Michael? Name every Beyblade, and then he does.
And then I fucking do.
Plague be upon you, and he's throwing a Beyblade. The thumbnail is just 2 Eminems throwing shit. One's a Beyblade and one is a Rattata.
No, dude, one is me, but it's me throwing a Beyblade at the camera.
Yes, please.
Okay, Michael, I'm gonna need you to do the pose and send me a picture of that. And the thumbnail is just gonna be Eminem throwing a Rattata and you throwing a Beyblade.
That's so fire.
Alright.
So
hey, let's talk about...
Audio listeners, you're gonna have to take a look at the fucking thumbnail for this one.
You know Groudon, Kyogre, Rayquaza, that thing we were talking about earlier?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Alright, it's Machine Gun Kelly is Groudon, Eminem is Kyogre, and then Rayquaza descends from the sky. It's Drake, and he's going, "Stop fighting! Stop fighting!"
Oh wait, here.
Guys,
I meant to say this earlier.
We're all friends.
I forgot to say this.
You can't solve everything with violence.
This is the bar to end all bars. Kyogre, its parents got blue names in their Wikipedia bio. They got links to different Wikipedia pages. That's what I meant to say earlier. I forgot, but I remembered. All right, let's talk about Series 6.
Series. Oh yeah, we ended on
the
Series.
bad format.
Oh, you mean the bad format, dude? You mean the awful
You mean the GOAT format?
This is
I fuck with this format.
I love Porygon Z Clefairy.
I love it so much. I mean,
I love Dracozolt Talonflame.
Dude,
y'all were playing 3D chess. I was playing 700 dimensions ahead chess in my Series 6 team. I was actually the GOAT. I literally got top 15 on the ladder with this shit. And not on the first day that it dropped. This shit was so easy.
No, I love Comfey Lapras, man.
Because do you know what Series 6 happened right before? It happened right before Players' Cup 1, where Santi won with Colossal, and everyone was just like, OMG, Colossal, soy. Like, that didn't happen yet. But listen to me. I'm out here studying A-Drive VODs from fucking, Collinsville regionals before COVID happened. And I'm cringe as fuck for that, but I don't care because I was like, actually, Colossal's kind of really cool as a weakness policy Pokemon because it's its own fast and slow mode. And so what I was doing in Series 6 was Dusclops Colossal as like a Trick Room mode, the same exact way people played Rhyperior, right? Because that was banned at the moment. Mm-hmm. So I needed a Rhyperior replacement. I was like, okay, Colossal. It just got its G-Max form. It'll be good with Vocalith, right? Mm-hmm. Can't be bad. It's just strictly a buff. And I was like, okay. Yeah, I like Trick Room teams where it's half Trick Room, half fast mode too. What's my fast mode? And I was like, all right, well, Primarina is really good, so that could be part of the slow mode. That's a Trick Room sweeper, but it's also the thing that engages. Yeah, it's also the thing that engages my fast mode. So I was running Dusclops, Primarina, Colossal as those guys were just like the goats of the team, right? Mm-hmm. They defined the whole thing, and then everything after that just slotted in so perfectly with the rest of the team. So the fourth star to the team was Eject Button Grimmsnarl, because what I could do to be like, if I get the lead wrong versus the gigantic threats of PZ, Dracozolt, all this bullshit, Grimmsnarl, Primarina, Trick Eject Button Aqua Jet.
Yep.
make one point speed faster. It had every tech in Sword and Shield on this team. I swear to God, it had the trick eject, it had the weakness policy activator, it had the trick room plus screen guy, it had it just had everything. I loved this team, and it made me love Series 6 because it was so much fun to use. You could just it was like playing creative mode. You got to do whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah, I love teams that have that flexibility.
The last two are Arcanine and Durant. Arcanine for fucking anything, because it's Arcanine. It's just basically like slapping an Incineroar on a team. But like Durant was there just because like it was a 5 Pokemon team. It fucking functioned perfectly without something else. And I was just like, I mean, okay, I could put my own Life Orb guy that can just click button and go nuts. Because I still liked, the whole Gothitelle team prior.
Yeah.
But I don't know, dude. That team I think is the sickest team I've built in Sword and Shield across the entire generation. Like I don't think I even came close to something that fun to use, that good. I'm just really sad there weren't any like major Series 6 tournaments.
Yeah. Well, I was able to participate in the Hatterene Tour, and that was when it was announced like right as Series 6 was announced, and so they changed it because it was gonna be Series 5, and they're like, no, we're gonna do Series 6. And the only reason I liked Series 6 was because of my experience, because that tournament, it was just wonderfully well run. It was just a lot of fun, and I also did really good. And I learned that Serena is my fucking best friend now. I love Serena. I love Dynamaxing Serena and killing things.
Yeah. My bad for saying there weren't any majors. That is like the major. I just forgot.
You do it.
Oh, yeah.
So that's fair.
Hey, you want to know what I ran? Series 6? You want to take a wild guess?
Hey, Porygon Z fan. Hey, Porygon Z fan. What did you run in Series 6?
I actually went. I actually ran Comfy Lapras. No, I was kidding. So yeah, no, I was boring this format. I ran Talonflame, Porygon Z, Clefairy, Dracozolt, Chandelure, Prem, and that was the only team I ran because Series 6 was fucking awful, and I didn't have any interest in playing anything else but that. Hey, look, Michael. The format was dog shit. You have to accept that. Just because you had good experiences with it doesn't change the fact that it was dog shit. It was
removing tools never makes things more balanced. It just changes what's good.
Yeah,
it is.
Oh, I know that. I didn't like it because of the bans. I didn't care about that. It was just a different format entirely for me. Like,
but yeah, no, I think Dracozolt running around with Talonflame was kind of fun. I think PZ with Talonflame or Clefairy with Porygon Z or Clefairy with Dracozolt. But you want to set up Trick Room? Chandelure uses Imprison Trick Room or Spaghetti-O. It was just a fun team to use. I think Prim being good was also like hype as fuck. Like AV Prim, you max that shit and you don't get KO'd by electric type guy, and then you just hit him with the water move. And it's all good. It's pretty awesome.
This was the last time Prina Marina was good too, by the way. That's another gem of Series 6. This was his last run.
Yeah.
Crying about it.
What were you gonna say, Ash?
Oh no, I just realized I didn't. Oh wait, you go, Brady.
Oh, I was just gonna ask what Marcus was gonna use. What did he use? What do you?
I realized that I didn't say my full team.
So
what happened?
Series 6 is not my favorite format, but what I will say is it is the first time I got Graplock to work.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other time was to much greater success in the restricted format, funny enough. So two extremes. There's the good format and then the bad format, and this is the bad format. But I ran Graplock, Comfey, Goodra, Dusclops, Primarina, Amoonguss. And I ran max HP, max special defense, 4 defense, Graplocked with a sassy nature, 0 speed. It had Octolocked, Substitute, Drain Punch, and Protect. And the whole deal was you get off Trick Room, and you Octolock something, and then you Protect and Substitute, and then after alternating that enough times, Hyper Voice from Life Orb, Primarina, Liquid Voice KOs pretty much anything, and that was the whole team.
Oh, yeah.
That was it.
Based.
That was all of it. That's the thing.
Oh, also it just walls out Lapras, which is really funny this format.
Yeah.
Like, you would Octolock Lapras, and then they'd be like, man, I got it almost down to 0, and you have, like, 3 HP left, and they're still Dynamaxed, and then they're at, like, -3 defense, so you Drain Punch them and go back to full.
Oh, yeah. Octolock, it's such... I love that Pokemon. I love, Big big squid.
Scrungus.
I forgot what it was called.
Scrungliferous.
Yes, that's his full name. I realized I didn't say my full team, but it was Rain.
Yeah, I was gonna.
It was Rain Team, so it was Kingdra, Politoed, and I hated using Kingdra, but I wanted to keep Rain on the team because my best friend Clink Clang. I discovered I loved Clink Clang because who were the two titans of Series 6? Lapras and PZ. Guess what Clink Clang kills? Both of them. Being resisted to PZ's Hyper Beam and being able to live the Dynamax Max Strike was...
Clear Body too.
Yeah, Clear Body too, so I wouldn't get the drops. I also ran...
Isn't it naturally faster? Is it 95?
No, it's
100.
90.
It's 100. Wait, what?
Wait,
Clang?
am I dumb?
Clink Clang is
What's Clink
90.
Clang speed? Base 9. Oh, so it's a speed tie.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
what
it's
I would
90.
Oh, it is
do
90.
is I would run Giga Impact. So I would Dynamax and click Giga Impact and drop their speed while my speed was fine, and I would start getting an advantage that way. I also had Wild Charge. Its only good steel move was Steel Roller, which, like, sucked. Well, I guess it got Gear Grind, but that's a base 50 power, 85 accuracy move.
Yeah.
So I ran Steel Roller. And oftentimes I was setting Electric Terrain if I Dynamax with Wild Charge, so that worked. So it was those three, the Serena, who was fucking fantastic, AV with Bounce. Dynamax max Airstream off of Serena was so silly,
That's so hype.
but it worked.
That's so hype.
And then Arcanine because Arcanine, and then Alolan Persian. I really like Alolan Persian as a Pokemon. It's just Incineroar, but is
Garfield.
Yeah, it's Incineroar,
Incineroar
but fast.
1.5.
Yeah, and Fur Coat being able to just tank things was useful too. You know, clicking foul play as well on. There wasn't really many physical attackers, but it was still just a good move to just click. You know.
Yeah, there were. Oh my god, there were so few physical attackers. It was just Rillaboom and like Goodra and Urshifu.
Yeah. Oh my god, Goodra. I miss Goodra.
Wait,
I hope
Urshifu wasn't.
Goodra.
Was Urshifu banned in Series 6?
Urshifu avoided the ban, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, but it didn't
did,
exist
it
yet.
did.
So dumb.
Well, it's because Series 5 Togekiss was still a monster, so Urshifu
Oh,
wouldn't. Urshifu
yeah.
didn't pop off until the series after, which is Series
restricted.
7.
9.
Oh yeah,
No,
7 and
and
No,
nine.
Series. Yeah, 7 and 9 were the same ones, and that was that's what Players Cup 1 was played in? Wait, no. That was Players Cup 2's qualifier, was
So-
Series 6 or 7.
So the qualifier for
The
yeah,
qualifier
so the
for Players Cup 1 was Series 5.
was Series 5, and
Yeah.
then Series 7 was played for like the actual tournament, like the actual Players Cup was like Series 7. Qualifier for 2 I think was also 7, and then it was played in 8. I forget actually. I didn't
No,
care
Series
about
no
Players
Series Players Cup 1 was not played in Series 7. It was played in Series 5. It was qualifier Series 5 and also played in Series 5. I'm
because I remember
fairly confident.
I remember disliking because I had qualified for it, but I remember disliking that it was happening during Series 6, and I was like, man, what's the point? You know.
Yeah.
I've
Yeah.
been
That
playing
was the weirdest
Series
thing.
6 for like months, like a couple months by now, and then it was like, dude, was like,
Yeah, because here for my Series 5 team, I remember using that to qualify for Players Cup 2. So Players Cup 1 was qualifier Series. Oh no, Series 4 that was the qualifier for Players Cup 1. Yeah, that's where I remember that because I didn't qualify for the first one because I just didn't have a team. I couldn't build for Series 4.
I think I forgot to register.
yeah, sounds right.
And then it was played in Series 5. That's Santi's Colossal team with the Togekiss, and then the same 5 that are on all Colossal teams.
I remember Togekiss and Colossal being on the same team.
And then Series 5 was the qualifier for Players Cup 2, and Players Cup 2 was played in Series 7, not Series 6. That's what I was sad about. I was like, man, Series 6 is cool. I wanted to play that for Players Cup, but no, it was instead Series 7. So do you want to move on and talk about Series 7 teams? Because I could talk about my Players Cup 2 team. That's the one that I picked out for Series 7.
I think we should probably cut it off here. It's getting pretty late for me.
But oh shit, we are at like an hour. Holy fuck.
Yeah.
So I hope you liked the Series 6 extravaganza. Next time, Series 7. Will we get
And hopefully
through that one?
8.
We won't get
Yeah.
off topic,
Will
Smile.
we get through Series 7? Find out next time.
We have to get the sillies out, okay? That's what all of our pre-Pokemon discussion is on this podcast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We don't do that, we're insane for the week.
Eminem.
Brady, please tell me you have the patrons ready for once.
Don't be mean.
Yeah, man. I have.
Thank you to.
We haven't even said
No. It's my job. It's my job.
Okay.
I do this.
Okay. Because I wing it. I just guess who's on the Patreon. I don't even fucking know anymore.
Alright. Thank you to everybody on the Patreon. Especially Culture, Crazy Carlton,
Oh my god,
Moxie,
Moxie, get it ready.
Paloma, Professor Jams, Ryan, and Turdra for subscribing to the
Ryan,
Patreon as well as everybody else. What are you saying?
No, I was just saying it with you because I also told you I could do it.
With me?
Yeah.
Probably you're like 30 seconds behind.
No, it's just because you're in Australia. Trust me, I'm saying it before you.
What?
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, no, I got it exactly correct. I knew all the Patreons.
All right,
Uh-huh.
They're my goats.
That's the Patreon moment of the day. I'm sorry for saying words. Because I certainly said them.
Okay, bye everyone.
Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye.